Hi guys, Happy New Year. If you're new here, my name is Jemima. I live in Sao Paulo with my family and I am a vlogger and a creator. Moving forward, my videos are going to be reviews. If you want to check out actual footage or mini vlogs, then check out YouTube Shorts. That's where all my mini vlogs will be. But I will be sharing reviews on the places that I have been to for the month in Sao Paulo. I'm going to talk about my trip to Holambra, and I'm going to talk about my visit to Itau Cultural. Please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it properly. And the final place is Se Cathedral, and I'm just going to give my honest reviews about those. Holambra was amazing. I loved it. I think I would love to go back again, but I would probably go back when it is less hot. It was ridiculously hot, really, really hot, but it was so beautiful. I mean, had an amazing time. Beware that because it is called the City of Flowers, it has a lot of bugs, a lot of flying insects. So you're always swatting away a fly or an insect because it is literally, I think, the biggest exporter of flowers from Latin America, I think. But it was an amazing trip. I have never been or seen a windmill in real life. It has the biggest windmill in Latin America again. I've never seen that like in real life. So it was amazing that I was able to go into the windmill. I walk inside and climb up all the way to the top and just discover new things about what a windmill does and look at the grinder and all of that. I think that was an amazing experience. I didn't have time. I wasn't able to go to Blooming Park, which is why everybody goes to Holambra, because of Blooming Park, because it's a massive field of flowers. So I'm hoping that I can go back and I can go there. So Holambra was great. The Airbnb was great. Because it's such a small city, you can go from place to place in a space of minutes, right? I think the longest destination from our Airbnb was on the outskirts of Holambra, but it would take us like 7 to 10 minutes to get into the city of Holambra. So because it's compact, you can get to anywhere you need to get to in about 5 minutes. So it was really, really awesome, and I really enjoyed. And I realized that people are a lot more friendly there than in Sao Paulo. Probably again, small town, really, really friendly. I enjoyed Holambra. I would probably go back when the weather is maybe during spring or autumn. I'm thankful that there was air conditioning because it was ridiculously hot in Holambra. Itau Cultural, I think, was a nice gem. I had heard about it and I've seen pictures. So I really wanted to visit just to check it out, and it has so much. I wasn't even able to go through every single arts exhibition, every single floor. I just went to the floors that had what I was looking for, but I think I'm going to go back to go through each floor, and it's free. It has an amazing cafe downstairs that you can eat and work from. And my favorite, I think, was the 7th floor that had contemporary and modern art. I really, really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed the floor that showed the history of money and all the art with money. Like, there was so much art that was made from banknotes and money and all of that. And I think that it was really, really cool. It was super, super informative. It really showed rich history, art, culture. There were a number of other artists that I couldn't check out their own exhibitions, but hopefully it's on Avenida Paulista, so it's very easy to get to, and it's right next to Sesky, so it's very accessible. It's not a long walk from Brigadeiro station, which is what I used, and I enjoyed walking through each floor, going from floor to floor, and just seeing for as many floors as I could do, just going through the history of Brazil. I found that very, very interesting. Se Cathedral, I would go again. It was very hard to get any footage. I was trying to get pictures of the cathedral, but the pictures that I've seen online where there's no one in the frame, I think that whoever took those pictures went there really, really early because it is a huge tourist spot. So I was aware again of my belongings and all of that. But it's a huge tourist spot. There was so many people there, but it was really, really nice. It was nice to go inside and walk around. And even though there was mass, they still allowed people to come in. And so that was an amazing experience. Listen to the music from mass. I don't think I've ever been to mass. Maybe like, no, I've only been for like maybe a wedding, but just listening to the music, it was an amazing experience. The architecture, I'm a fan of architecture. I wanted to study architecture in uni, but I didn't. But the architecture, just looking at how these buildings were made and thinking of how long it was made, um and how long it's been standing, and just the intricacy of the design, so incredible. And it's so big. I think it's the biggest in Sao Paulo city, not in Sao Paulo state, but in Sao Paulo city I think it's the biggest cathedral, and it's incredible. I would Even the square is a really nice place to take pictures, videos, and we found a coffee shop really close by so we could go there, work, and then come back, because the cathedral is right next to the station. As you walk out of the station, it's on the right. So it's a very nice touristy place to go and to explore. And I really enjoyed it. And it's so accessible. Blue line, and I think on the red line as well. So I enjoyed going to Ser, and I really want to visit more places. So don't forget, if you want to see footage and vlogs, check out my YouTube shorts. I hope you guys had an amazing start to the year. We're stepping into February, and I hope that you guys have an amazing, amazing month. Till next time, ciao, ciao. Bye.